Love, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing at all. Especially if you're a member of the Justice League. Breaking news, everyone! As I have just found out, the mysterious Miss W from my Superman episode is none other than Wonder Woman. And she has, apparently, reportedly, from Miss C has told me she has been with quite a lot of women from them scared. If her reports are to be believed, she is in fact seeing or has seen Superman before. And again, if you see my episode, you would know Superman is in fact gay, which means she is the manliest woman of all. Which is even more surprising seeing as how a Batman, the pedophile-wearing gimp of the Justice League, also wanted to tap that. Very confusing times, people. But before we begin, I just want to have a quick word from today's sponsor. Mrs. C, the most magically beautiful, majestic woman of all, has given you, dear viewers, probably women, but anyone can enjoy a good beauty product if they want, as she has revolutionized the industry with her famous cream and made it to where you can look like the purple-haired and eyed goddess. With a few quick swabs and smears of her miracle formula, you too can look just like her and gain the beauty, youthful vigor, and appearance that she possesses. But don't just take my word for it. According to a Miss Cheetah, which I can only verify as her name based on her profile picture, that over the years she has gone from hating it to loving it, meaning it's either one hell of a product or this thing is amazing. Warning, this product is limited, and also we have been warned that there might be some changes within your body that do not affect you in the ways of youth, as in they make you more animalistic while also seeming like you have no control over your body whatsoever. But at the same time, if you have any of these symptoms, please do not contact me in any shape or form, as you have been duped by an obvious scam just because it had a pretty lady on it, and you deserve everything that came from you. Have a good day. Anyway, getting back on topic, something I find funny about the relationship of Wonder Woman being the most amazing, wonderful lover or whore of the Justice League, depending on who you ask, is the fact that Wonder Woman seems to have crossed Miss Lois Lane at some point, as I have with me an article that she has written about the fact that Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman seem to be in a threesome relationship at some point in time. Now, the reason why this sticks out to me so much is the fact I would have never guessed she ever did crap like this, as every single article that I have seen her write about is either LexCorp being evil, mischievous, whatever, Granny Good Studios and whatever being human trafficking rings, freaking the fact that apparently Mr. I honestly don't even know how the crap pronounce that name, so I'm just going to call it Mr. is apparently just a giant fool and that you should never trust him, which is ironic because of the fact that he's my landlord and the person that I gotta deal for all this stuff with, which is weird because of the fact that he has a very loud voice, tiny body, and like bowler hats. Also, I swear that my contract appeared out of thin air and I don't even know how I got here from being in Gotham City. Either way, it stuck out like a sore thumb to me when I read that article because it was something I would have never expected to hear or see her name a part of. Now, what I find fascinating about Wonder Woman's relationships, according to Miss C, is the fact that apparently she has been with every single Green Lantern, which is fascinating because there are more members of the Green Lantern Corps in the Justice League than there should be for a freaking gangbang. It's amazing, and even more amazing is the fact that I'm fairly certain none of them are the same race. There's a white guy, a black guy, an Irish guy, an Asian guy, freaking probably so many others I don't even remember. Because how the heck am I supposed to remember every single damn Green Lantern that has ever existed on this planet? I swear there are more Green Lanterns than the amount of times Robin has changed his hair or demeanor. I find it fascinating that the amount of Green Lanterns is enough to have a freaking gangbang tournament or orgy tournament or something like that with just them alone. That's not even to mention the fact that there's at least one member of the freaking Justice League. Well, there's actually two, but I have no idea if they're actually separate people or if they're just gaslighting all of us, but I'll get into that later. For now, however, there's at least one person that can please Wonder Woman in ways that have never been touched before, as they are Martian Manhunter, the freaking telepathic monster from Mars. Whether or not he's a monster or not, I'm not going to try and test because of the fact, why the heck would I attempt to mess with someone who has the name Manhunter in their name? That's like begging and pleading to be turned into a Robin at Gotham City at 6 o'clock in the morning in an alleyway. That's not even the worst of it, as Supergirl has also apparently followed in her cousin, uncle, whatever the weird dynamic of these people are. Because I am not one of these alien freaks, I have no idea what they have. Either way, she has also apparently been with Wonder Woman. Which has gotta be a very interesting tale for this Wonder Whore because of the fact who else can say they've banged two Kryptonians and can compare the might and physical abilities one has. Now, there are many more, like the fact that Captain Atom, or whatever his name is, the freaking shrinking guy that can probably make me a one hell of an espresso, as he can probably bind and mess with the actual chemical cocktail that makes those freaking things and make it so damn good I will be leaking immediately after one sip. Don't even get me started on those Blue Beetle or whatever the crap their things are called because of the fact of that's another alien crap tech that I have no idea how it works, and neither do you, and if you ever try to tell me, I will know you're lying. Because who the heck can tell what they are and how their existence is unless you are their damn makers? But back to Wonder Woman and her manyest partners. Now, I don't know how much truth there is in this, because apparently she's also been with Zatanna, which I find weird, because apparently she's also been with Nightwing, whoever the crap that is. Some people say it used to be a Robin, but I find them to be freaking liars. Now, I don't know about anyone, but I'm fairly certain, even for a manly woman like Wonder Woman, Zatanna wouldn't go from a guy to someone that is arguably male. I mean, they could, but seeing as how I have seen them just immediately destroy any accusations that they are bi or lesbian, I don't think they are. Now, there are many other things, like I'm fairly certain I saw a picture, I don't know how real it is, of Wonder Woman and whatever the crap a thing called Swamp Thing is. Also, what's the deal with this Superboy kid, and why do they look to be like mother and son sometimes? And yet at other times, they seem to be in a weird, twisted relationship, like that of Super Gaylord Superman and an actual human male, aka Jimmy Olsen. I have no idea if Hawkman, Hawkgirl, or any of their other twisted forms, because I've heard that they've been around for a while, don't know the logistics of that. But either way, I've heard they've also been in relations with Wonder Woman, which is honestly not that surprising, to be honest. What is surprising, however, is the next video that I will be releasing, and the fact of I shall shine the truth of light upon the Doom Patrol and their accursed fame, as they need a serious checkup by Child Services because of the fact that one of the people with them, I swear to the Lord above that they have the worst freaking life I have ever heard of, and I am not making this up. So you want to tune in next week for this exciting episode of Total Justice Warriors. But till then, hope you like, subscribe, and all that if you want to become part of the Truth Ministers. Yes, I'm calling all of you that because why not? Anyway, this is Total Justice Warriors, who live off the truth, for the truth, by the truth, with the truth. And until next time, I will always be reporting the facts. This is Jonah Ark, signing off.